Alright guys, so the first step is easy as can be. So what you want to do is head on over to wordpress.org and click the download button right here and just wait for it to download. It should be downloading. Oh, let me just download it. I think you have to press it double times. Um, yeah, once you click the download on the home page, you have to click it again, and you see here that it's downloading, so I'll wait for that to download and I'll come back when it's done. Alright guys, so as you can see, this is downloaded, but before we actually begin to unzip the packet and extract it, go to your database and create a database, or go to phpMyAdmin and create a database. I'm just gonna call this WordPress, keeping it short and simple, and hit create. So once this is done creating, we could unzip the WordPress. So what I want to do is click on it and let's wait for it to open. So now you'll see that this is in my downloads folder. So I want to extract it, right? Click extract all, and I want to extract it somewhere else. So I want to extract it on my local host. So we'll go to WAMP and extract. So I will return once this is extracted. Okay, now that it's extracted, as you can see, it's in my WordPress folder, and it has another folder called WordPress. So what I want to do is, well, I'll leave it the same, and all I have to do is, instead of typing WordPress, it would be WordPress again. And then here is where we get started. So it tells us that this doesn't seem to be a WP config. I need to start before we get started. Alright, so let's create a configuration file. Now here is where it tells us that we need to create a database. So lucky for us, we already created the database and we have everything like that. So let's click let's go. Alright, so the database name is WordPress. The user name is root. Since I'm using localhost, yours is something different. You might want to go to your MSQL database to find out, and your password is the same as your MySQL password. Mine's empty and mine's running on localhost, which yours might be too. So yeah, that's about it. And don't forget, this has to be the same name that you named it here. So if it would have been WP, this would be WP, but since it's WordPress, we keep it as WordPress. So let's submit it, and it says alrighty, Sparky, that installation has been successful. And so, well, it doesn't say it has been successful until now we give it a title of the website. What do we want to call the website? The last school. You can name it whatever. You want to change the username. The only reason I recommend changing the username because admin is the most common username on WordPress. So, but for me, I'm just gonna keep it as admin. The password, I'm gonna change that, and your email, I'm just gonna keep it. Well, I'm just gonna add my email. Oh, sorry. And I'm gonna click this and install WordPress. So let's wait for it, and it should install any second now. But once it's installed, you get your thing that says success. WordPress has been installed. Were you expecting more steps? Sorry to disappoint. And it tells you your username, which is admin, and the password you chose. Of course, they're not going to tell you what password it is because you never know. So if we do log in and log in, it should take us to the back end of the WordPress where you do all the um, adding stuff. So as you can see, here it is. And if you want to see how your website looks, just click right here and say visit website, and it should take you to the website. It's gonna be very simple at first, and then in the next video I'll show you how to add a theme. So as you can see, this is very simple. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next video.